to my first studio kind of month-long video. I do apologize that my voice is really not doing so well right now. I had a really long weekend and it's struggling. Here you can see me. I purchased some canvases and I'm just, getting ready to do some trials. I've only done a couple canvases so far, but it's a field that I'd really like to move into. I'm still trying to find a really good outlet to sell them. So if you have any tips, please leave them in the comments. Yeah, I've been doing a lot more like print work and one-off items, so it's been a bit easier to sell those on like Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree. But yeah, I guess with a finer art large canvas, you kind of want at least a company that has some, what would you call them? Friends, people who'd like to buy art. Generally speaking, canvases tend to be a little bit more expensive. So yeah, you really want somebody who's gonna want to pay that money, and I don't have many friends who are in that price range, so yeah. say I'm pretty happy with where I am now. This morning you were seeing I used some pens to go over the artwork and add some more detail. So I just went to Bunnings to get some
Tasmanian oak to do the framing. So I guess you can watch how I'm gonna build a floating frame for the first time. It doesn't look very hard. It just seemed like a bit more of a economic option for me, because the canvases that you can get online that are already framed are so expensive, and they're just using pine as the trim. I thought it'd be a little bit nicer to do it myself, get some Tasmanian oak. It's like, you can kind of see it in the background there. You'll probably see it when I start. It's kind of like a nice pink undertone, like not heavy pink obviously, but it's got a really nice undertone to it, which is going to go really, really well with the artwork. So yeah.
It's kind of sad to say this is one of my favorite parts of this whole video. I really like working with wood, and yeah, this is something I haven't done before, so I was super excited to just trial a few different things. You might see that I have like a sanding block in whilst I'm cutting, because I don't know why. Again, maybe somebody can tell me. The angle cutting thing that I bought didn't have grooves all the way to the bottom, and the pieces of wood that I was cutting obviously weren't that big. But then I was thinking, even if you had a normal sized piece of wood and the grooves only went halfway, you'd only cut halfway through the wood, so maybe I purchased the wrong thing. I'm not sure.
Blah. So I'm rewarding myself with a beer. It's very icy. I left it in the freezer for too long, but it's a Liberty No Regrets New Zealand Hazy IPA. What a mouthful. It's pretty good, but it's pretty mild, so any other beer. So I'm gonna drink that whilst I make cookies. It is currently that time of the month, and I need sugar, and I don't want to sit down, otherwise I won't get up. So I'm going to continue waiting for the frame to dry. If you're curious, I can make cookies from scratch, but like I don't really want to. This is just the Betty Crocker salted caramel cookie mix. I'm going to make some for me, some for my neighbours, because she's lovely and she made me dumplings last week. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I have tried this before, they're bloody delicious. So the oven is preheating. It's fan force, so it's preheating to 160 degrees. That's fine. Also, I feel like I should cut that up. I'm not going to do it. There's one. I feel like they're going to be crispy. Okay. They're kind of like cake. They're not as crispy as I thought they were going to be. They're really good. The glue is actually really, really good. Like, it's pretty sturdy. It'll get sturdier overnight anyways. But it looks so good. I've just taken this, which is wet. Put it down on the wet chopping board. So, taking a wood cork block, some sandpaper, and I'm just sanding away any glue kind of popped out. I'm also sanding up with the grain, because there was a little bit of glue here. Sanding again with the grain. It for this video. I just finished framing up this. For now I've used double-sided tape, like the exterior heavy duty one to attach the frame to the canvas, which I think worked pretty well. Like, I feel like, I don't know, it could be sturdier, but it works for now. Yeah, I really like how it turned out, and I think the frame works really, really well with the colours, much better than, I think another option I was thinking about doing was using MDF, and it would have been cheaper to do the frame, but then I would have had to paint the frame itself. And I think like either white or pink or anything I could have done wouldn't have been as nice as this Tasmanian oak on the edges. I just think it gives a